something you try to establish at this stage?
I think there's two things, Kevin. First, we're trying to build our habits the right way, everything. From the way we practice, to the way we prepare for games, to the way we warm up, all of it. And then second of all, we're trying to figure out our rotation. Who's going to start, who's going to come off the bench, which groups work well together. It's an ongoing process.
A lot of moving parts, you're right. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. Jokic with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Here's Brown. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Milwaukee's ball. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Yeah, Kevin, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. He thinks they need to focus on speeding up Nikola Jokic rather than trying to slow him down. Coach said Jokic dominates the game at his own pace, so we need to put more pressure on him and not allow him to play so patiently. Of course, that's easier said than done. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. So here's Westbrook after the basket by Milwaukee. For 3, Murray. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Yeah, that's Murray unleashing that smooth outside jumper.
And you know, Coach, guys who are really productive, like Jamal Murray, often have turnover issues. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Yeah, he's not exactly a highlight reel dunker, but you love to see Jokic throw it down.
The kick out to Lopez. On the wing, Giannis. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Oh, they matched the slam at one end with an even bigger one at the other.
Ooh, maybe we'll get another one on this trip. And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Denver making a switch here. Pickett's checked in.
For the Nuggets, number 24,
Jackson against Murray. Poked away. And here's the fast break. Giannis leading the way. And Giannis throws it down hard.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Murray, no good. Milwaukee in the lead. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. From deep, Jokic. Rebounded by the Bucks. This the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. 2 teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
This is a potential finals preview. As good as it gets early in the season. Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Kicks it out to Gordon. And they get it. Jokic, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
From the arc, they grab their own miss. Pass to Westbrook. Jokic with his screen on Lillard. For three, Westbrook. The Nuggets with another miss. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They lead by 7. He misses the mark. He's now 6 of 8. The Nuggets have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Here's Brown. It's good from long range.
Yeah, nice vision from Gordon. He knew his teammate was there all the way.
Giannis with it. He's got 12. It's hauled in by Gordon. Murray outside. Westbrook passes to Jokic. Murray against Middleton. And they're on the break. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Pass to Gordon. It's hauled in by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And so it's Milwaukee with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Middleton and Giannis, the tested forward pair. Jackson is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the center position. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. The Nuggets trail by 6. 21st pick in the 2022 draft, Christian Brown, who won a title with Denver during his rookie year. And their coach, Michael Malone, used him in certain situations, and he flourished.
Well, you know, Kevin, he won a college championship the year before. This guy's played in a lot of high-pressure games, and that is what has given Michael Malone the confidence to go with him. He was ready for those moments.
Ready indeed.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion, but best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Lopez, a screen on Westbrook. Lillard with it. Now defended by Jokic. Kept alive. Lopez passes to Lillard. Here's Giannis. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Westbrook finds Gordon. Offensive rebound. Here's Brown. Misses the 3.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe
Giannis showing creativity.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, Aaron Gordon able to use all his athleticism on that one.
Lillard against Westbrook. Here's Lopez. That shot missing. Good defense by Jokic. The Nuggets trail by 8. Gordon kicks to Murray. From past the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Outside Jackson. Back to Giannis. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Westbrook scanning the floor. He makes that one drop, only a second in 5 tries.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
And here's Jackson. Hasn't made one yet. That shot wide open.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage. My goodness, Aaron Gordon putting on a show.
Jackson against Westbrook. Giannis high post. He's got 22. Driving in. Machetes his way. Giannis misses in close. And you'd think the Nuggets would get to the line a lot more, but Stan, over the last few years, that has not been the case.
Well, part of that is they don't force anything. They work for open looks. They're not trying to bait you into fouls. Well, confidence isn't something that Gordon is lacking. He thinks his shot is there, so he just takes it.
And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lillard. Fires from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Lillard's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Bucks.
Yeah, that's his second made 3 of the quarter. Third of the game so far.
And the dunk by Westbrook.
Check out the elevation from Westbrook. He's got some of the best hops in the league.
Antetokounmpo passes to Jackson. It's Giannis with the drive.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome. And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him. A different look for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis has checked in for Lopez. And it's Taurean Prince in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Denver. Outside Westbrook. Second shot opportunity. Gordon finds Murray. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Porter. And a miss there off the inbound.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Well, as a team, you love a night like this when the game feels simple. Pass, shoot, score, repeat.
And a look now at some of the games that have yet to tip this evening. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Reminds me of the good old days. Feed it to the big and let him work.
Taking a look at the Nuggets, we've got Murray. Jordan is out there with Porter. And it's Drother in at the 5. And stolen by Lillard. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And Prince with the jam.
Beautiful offense. Lillard creates time and again down the floor, whether it be for himself or for his teammates.
There's a screen by Porter. Brown's shot is off. Bucks leading by 11. AGA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
And Murray, here we go. And a wide open look for Porter. And the 3 off target. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Kicks it out to Prince. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Really left alone that time. Lillard's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bucks.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact. Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Green, he's checked in for Trent. And Denver also making a switch. Saric is checked in. Lillard outside. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. The Nuggets trail by 11. Going inside. Here's Brown. The Nuggets with another miss.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
And Middleton kicks to Green. Saric against Lillard. Prince. And Prince with the jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel. This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that gun.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
Saric with the screen from Earl. Pass to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Murray. Hands it from downtown. Murray's got 6 in the quarter. So, Stan, you started in the NBA back in the mid-90s. How is coaching different from, say, now to back then?
Wow, Kevin, it's just so different and in so many ways. The players have gotten better. Bigger, faster, more skilled. There's more coaches on a staff. Strength coaches have increased in volume and in influence, so there's less practice. Everything now has to be done differently.
Everything is bigger, isn't it?
It really is.
Wow, the skill of Lillard to get his shot through while getting the whistle.
The Bucks making a switch here. Livingston's checked in. The Nuggets also changing it up. Chanchar's checked in. And it's Peyton Watson in for Christian Brown. Pass to Watson. Charge, just screen on Middleton. Watson, the pass to Chancellor. Back to Watson. And Denver again with the bucket.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Now here's Middleton. He's covered by Watson. Over in the corner, Portis. It's stolen by Saric. Pass to Watson. To the paint. 40 seconds left to play in the third. Knocks it loose. Outside for Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Portis sets the pick for Lillard. Down low to the left wing. Livingston looking for the opening. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. They get it back. Off target at the rim. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Substitution on the court.
5 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Westbrook. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That's good from Westbrook. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson, and it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Now, that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Antetokounmpo against Jokic. Giannis inside. Three-pointer, Lillard. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside for Murray. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, he's going back to the arc. He might be building some momentum from range here in the second half.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Just 4 to shoot. It's Giannis throwing it down.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Lillard, bounce pass. Here's Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Got that one up quick.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Here's Giannis. Quick muscle from Giannis on the finish.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Bucks leading by 7. He takes it in, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And no one in the league does it better. Giannis feeling the contact there, almost using that to propel himself for the finish.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Nuggets trail by 9. Outside Westbrook. Back to Gordon. Jokic kicks to Westbrook. Second chance shot. Pass to Brown. No good. Not a friendly rim at all. This trip down. Milwaukee's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Antetokounmpo dishes to Lopez. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. With the teardrop, Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Nuggets running out of time. Murray for 3. And no good. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Lillard missing.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Milwaukee has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth. And it's a great finish! Oh, my.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
And that one's good by Giannis.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Murray, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Greg, nothing short of some once-in-a-lifetime plays are going to save them now.
Yeah, the door is just about to close on this one. But hey, never say never.
Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Defensive foul. Russell Westbrook.
Free throw no good for Giannis. Stolen by Jackson, so no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. So for Stan Van Gundy.
chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's LeVert in at small forward. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Counted.
That was delicate there from Giannis. I like that floater because that becomes unblockable given the massive length.
Lillard against Garland. Pass to Mobley. Six to shoot. Outside Mitchell. Shoots over Jackson. Off the left rim and out.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And Grant, for the Cavs to take that next step in terms of contending, what do you think has to happen?
Well, number one, enhancing their ability to put pressure on the rim. When you look at their rate of free throws and offensive rebounds, there is big room for improvement.
Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Yeah, once Giannis gets the ball there, you can forget it.
Here's Garland. Uses the glass on the layup. Garland's got his second bucket of the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Lillard. Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Not just hanging out there on the perimeter. Lopez attacking the rim.
Here's Garland. And that one good. Garland's got 7 points in the game.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
And here is Antetokounmpo. It doesn't go for him.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Garland, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Garland against Lillard. Left side Garland. Stolen by Middleton. And the big finish by Giannis.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Last time they met was in Cleveland.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
It was definitely that defense that carried them to that huge win that night. You have to figure they'll be primed to wreak even more havoc here in this one.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us." And Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you. Mitchell misses. The Bucks trail. And you know, Damian Lillard, a lot of his points come from the line break.
Well, he does a great job of getting himself there. I think defenders are so in tune with Lillard's ability to drill you from the three-point line. He gets around the initial guy and then into the teeth of the defense where he's very strong at attacking the rim.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Antetokounmpo with the block. Antetokounmpo with the jam.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket and it feels like within 8 feet he's going to dunk just about anything.
Knocked away. Garland looking around. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Mitchell. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Nice confident stroke from Mitchell, setting an example for his guys.
Antetokounmpo with it. 12 points for him. Oh, misses the dunk. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. No good on that one.
Getting to the line more since his career has gone on. Garland, a deployable free throw shooter.
And he's good on the second. Nine seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot misses. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee. He made a big impact. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
On the court right now for Cleveland. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's LeVert in at the 3. And that one drops for him.
Man, Giannis always plays at a high level, but feels like he's kicking it up a notch here.
Garland against Lillard. Out to Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. The 3 is up. Just 5 to shoot. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. You can't allow any space.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Garland for 3. That one's off, and now he's 3 for 6.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
LeVert passes to Allen. LeVert outside to the inside. That's good from Allen on the assist from LeVert.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Lillard. Still no points.
And what a burst from Damian Lillard that time, just seeing that gap and getting ahead of the defense.
Mobley on a screen. The 3 from Mitchell. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Mobley, a screen on Lillard. Garland, no good.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. And here's LeVert for 3. Sinks it from distance. LeVert's got his second basket on the night.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Mobley on a screen. Garland for 3. Rebounded by Lopez.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, BA, it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles too. Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And a deep 3 from Garland. And it's all tied up. Garland's got 11 points.
Anyone who questions Garland's deep range, run that film right back.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Allen. Allen with a screen on Lopez from the arc. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Ooh, Oh, strong move from Giannis inside.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Mobley, a screen on Jackson. Mitchell's shot is good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Jackson. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, he's a menace in the paint. Antetokounmpo.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. LeVert outside. Mobley, a screen on Middleton. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Allen. Here's Mobley. The rebound by Jackson.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Antetokounmpo. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. From deep, Mitchell. That one doesn't drop. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Bucks on top, up by 1. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the 3rd quarter here on 2K Sports.
A few things for them to focus on. More presence on the backboards, more physicality, maybe a few elbow sandwiches.
And now, not a bad... Appreciate you joining us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot, so right now he's feasting.
They've got Bobby Portis. Prince is out there with Gary Trent, and it's Rollins in at the 1. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Pass to Livingston. Trent from long range. Thompson pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Thompson with a nice job finding the open man, creating for his teammate.
And Sam Merrill picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Trent from long range, buries it from 3. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Trent is a very reliable three-point shooter. This is what he's all about.
Niang outside, back to Jerome. Niang a screen. Here's the 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Thompson with a screen. Here's Jerome. Sinks it. What range from downtown. And here's Milwaukee now. The lead is 2. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Prince, covered by Merrill. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Green's checked in for Milwaukee. Wright comes in for Rollins. Niang a screen. Jerome passes to Niang. Down low. Pass to Strus. From outside, off the mark.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here's Prince. And the layup is good.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Cavaliers trail by 5. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And Thompson gets it to go.
Well, this is a new side of Tristan Thompson's game from deep.
Right outside. And he lobs it up. There's the steal. Fast break, Cleveland. Merrill with it. And it's Trent picking him up. The shot's good. Merrill's got 4 points in the quarter.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Trent outside. Stolen by Strus. Pass to Merrill. 4-3. Prince grabs the miss. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And Sam Merrill picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Milwaukee making a switch here. Middleton's checked in. Minute 32 left in the third quarter. And as Chris Middleton has gotten older, Brent, he's had to battle a number of injuries.
Yeah, no doubt this is what happens to an aging player. And for Middleton, they seem to just be compounding. The tough thing for the squad that he plays with is just how reliable and important he's been in the biggest moments. So he gives them confidence. He needs to find it back in his own body.
Jackson, he's checked in for Green. They get it back. Pass to Niang. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Strus. Middleton covering. Offensive board. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. Milwaukee in the lead. And Jackson, here we go. Sweet little floater.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Here's Jerome. Pounded by Wright. Here's Niang, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Wright on the left side. And he starts out with a miss in this one. Cleveland has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Jerome, no good.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Middleton finds Portis. Middleton with it. Niang's there. And that one's good. Middleton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Staying confident in the paint. Middleton does a good job sinking that one.
Pass to Niang. Back to Jerome. Lets it go from deep. That shot off. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. The Bucks on. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. George Niang out there with Max Strus. Then there's Sam Merrill. Then it's Thompson. And it's Jerome in at the point.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Portis. Antetokounmpo fighting through the contact.
Inside, Giannis knows he's got all the tools, height, touch, power, it's all there.
Allen with a screen on Lillard. Garland for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Their strong work ethic has been...
Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive. This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Mitchell against Jackson. Oh, Mitchell taking no chances.
Intelligent decision by Mitchell, using the pick and roll to break up the defense and get open.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and banks it in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. No good on the triple. The Bucks leading by 8. Antetokounmpo with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Antetokounmpo outside. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's Garland. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Going inside. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Impossible to stop when Giannis gets those strides together.
Mitchell against Jackson. Allen a screen from deep. Mitchell. Oh, with confidence. Mitchell.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot won't fall. Good D by Mobley. Pass to LeVert. The 3 ball. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Easy to see why they trust LeVert's judgment. Impressive watching him getting it done in a big spot.
Here's Jackson. To the paint. Antetokounmpo can't connect. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Outside Mitchell. Inside, Mobley. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Good D by Mobley. Jackson against Mitchell. Mobley and screen on Jackson. From deep, Mitchell. Outside for LeVert. Puts up a 3. Fires in the triple.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
No good. Had a chance to end the run there. A critical possession with time winding down.
Yep, this is their moment.
The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, he buried the 3.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
I've seen that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Out to Garland. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's LeVert for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo on the attack. Yes!
Giannis Antetokounmpo is a star in this league, and more the team trusts him in those moments.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Count it!
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Antetokounmpo inside, covered by Mobley.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll be back. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Middleton and Giannis, the longtime forward duo. Jackson out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Lopez in at the 5. Here's Garland. The rebound by the Bucks. Lopez has got 5 rebounds in the game. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Jackson. Now Antetokounmpo driving in. Giannis stops in and hammers it down.
Yeah, go ahead and get in front of that if you want to. Man, with a dunk by Giannis.
Garland against Lillard. And the shot is good by Garland.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Antetokounmpo outside. And he banks in the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 40 points.
And I like that. Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
From deep, Mitchell. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Antetokounmpo. Another shot. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass heating. LeVert passes to Mobley. Outside Garland. Mobley on a screen. Three-pointer. Garland, no good. The Bucks have gotten 2 of 4 attempts to go in OT. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo has got 42 in the game.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Mitchell with the ball. Middleton covering. To take the lead. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. It's Middleton on the wing. Back to Antetokounmpo. Here he goes. Oh! Giannis powers it down with force.
Oh, gigantic shot here by Giannis. He's showing he's ready to deliver another big moment.
And he buries it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. And Antetokounmpo, here we go. Oh, so much on the line here.
And the crowd is locked in.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Allen with a screen on Jackson. To the inside.
Yes! Big Jared Allen outshining the bright lights.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Drives to the hoop. Oh, he missed it! And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge.
Challenge in place. We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Obviously not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
Outside Mitchell. Lots of room. Good!
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Antetokounmpo. And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot. Out of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Outside for Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Clock up 2 there.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Allen, a screen on Westbrook. Garland, that's for 2. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now Mitchell, after Westbrook's missed 3. Mitchell left side. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far, a perfect 3 of 3 to start the game.
And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
I love watching Westbrook get creative in pick and rolls and looking to create with his ball handling.
And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Jokic. Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Murray, no good.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Now, here's Garland. Playing Dallas, he was nearly unstoppable. 6 to shoot. Mobley kicks to Garland. And stolen by Gordon. And he drives in. Here's Brown. Guarded by Garland. Brown the pass to Westbrook. Jokic sets the screen for Westbrook. Pass to Jokic. Clock is at 3. Westbrook can't get it to go.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
For 3, Mitchell. Ball's not loose. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. From deep, Jokic hits the 3-point bomb.
Not always a huge part of Jokic's game, but the 3-point shot, he's becoming more comfortable taking it.
Outside Garland. Over Westbrook. Garland, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Now here's Gordon. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And there's 1:45 left here in the opening quarter. And Murray, here we go. Pass to Gordon. Here's Brown.
That is good defense there by Garland. His teammates really feed off of him when he is aggressive on this end of the floor.
For 3, Mitchell. They get it again. Mobley kicks to LeVert. Shot clock at 6. To end the drought, bangs home the trifecta.
And how about the playmaking skills of LeVert? I like watching this guy break down the D in the pick and roll.
Since his first day in the league, Richard, Evan Mobley has been an elite defender.
And that's why he's been compared to Hall of Famers like Kevin Garnett. But we still need to see him develop the offensive end for those comparisons to be fair.
Jokic, no good. Cavaliers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Garland, the pass to Allen, and slam dunk by Allen.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Now Westbrook launches it. And again, Denver, no good.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. LeVert with a wide open look. No good from outside. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And what I like about Murray is how he just goes at you. He doesn't hold back on either end and uses his motor to wear you down.
Gordon dishes to Murray. Pass to Brown. Outside Gordon. In the corner, Murray with it. Stolen by Mitchell. The shot, no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Brown in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Mitchell finds Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Mobley a screen on Murray. And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
Westbrook passes to Gordon. Murray down low. Covered by Mitchell. Gordon with the screen for Murray. Outside Westbrook. Three-pointer. Murray, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Mitchell kicks to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
That's cash. Mitchell is a volume 3-point shooter for a reason now.
And finished off by Westbrook.
And there's the ferociousness. Got to enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
The Cavaliers shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Here's Mitchell. It's good. Mitchell's got the lead up to 8 now for the Cavs.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Murray into the lane. That one goes. Count it. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
Outside Garland. And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Westbrook dishes to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And we all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. And here is Murray. After Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep. Stolen by Allen. Mitchell against Murray. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Allen. 9 points for Donovan Mitchell. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
I love seeing Mobley take initiative, creating himself on the attack with a thunderous finish.
Gordon outside. The Nuggets with another miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
To the middle, and it's Allen slamming it down.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Jokic passes to Murray. Westbrook kicks to Jokic to end the run. Westbrook dishes to Murray. 6 to shoot, and it's Murray with the jam.
And the Canadian getting up. Murray hammers that one home.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game time. Westbrook against Garland. Pass to LeVert. Mobley sets the pick for LeVert. From deep. The shot, no good. Here's Westbrook. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Cleveland, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be right back after this.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure about that?
Now let's talk about our featured game. Guys, Donovan Mitchell was the star of that first half.
He's been very...
And that's a halftime.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Thompson is out there with George Niang. Then it's Sam Merrill. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Jerome in at the 1 spot. Here's Jerome. Following the basket by Jokic. Here's Jerome. Aston Niang. A 3 ball. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic just got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And stolen by Thompson. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Trying to the hoop. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Porter's checked in. Jerome, no good. The Nuggets trail by 14. Outside Porter. 3rd quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. And finished off by Porter.
He is so quick off the ground. Porter just gives the defense very little time to react.
Screen by Niang. Out to Thompson. Shoots a 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter. The Nuggets shooting reasonably well, 45%. Strother, no good.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good one.
RJ, you had a chance to ref a Summer League game this past year, so you get a little bit of a feel for what these guys go through.
Being a referee is by far the hardest job in professional sports. To try and keep up with the amount of plays, the amount of possessions, I do not envy their job.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Denver.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Jerome. Takes it off the glass. Jerome's got his first points in this one.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Strother, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
The Nuggets trail by 17. Inside, goes up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Jordan doesn't look to score often, but when he does, he goes up strong and attracts the defense.
Watson, he's checked in for Denver. Second free throw, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 17. Here's Merrill. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
The Cavaliers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Sam Merrill. 2 shots.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Brown. Defended by Strus. Brown's shot is off. So, Richard, when you look at Max Strus, what does he provide for this team?
Well, one, he's battle-tested, Kevin. He's a fearless shooter, and he's a guy that can get on a roll and hit clutch shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Strother, no good.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
To the inside, Porter with the steal. Here's Brown, trains the jumper to finish the break.
And good instincts from Porter Jr. Not only finding the steal, but getting the fast break started.
1:05 left in the third quarter of the game. Merrill on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Niang. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Niang. It's Niang with the jam.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
On the wing, Jordan. Still yet to score.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Merrill passes to Strus. Thompson against Jordan. Sweet move, and Thompson throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
There's Porter with the 3, and again Denver with the triple.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
And so it's Cleveland with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. Michael Porter's out there with Sharks, and it's Brown in at the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And they found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Thompson with the bucket.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Westbrook kicks to Murray. Back to Westbrook. Well, a lot of former NBA players have a hard time, RJ, giving credit to current NBA stars. Why do you think that is?
I think so quickly we don't hold next generations to the same standard as prior generations. I don't get into all of that stuff about who is better and who is greater. I just focus on the growth of the game.
How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And yes, it's good.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
That's his first turnover of the game, and that only goes to show how well he's taken care of the ball to this point.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Garland way outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Now here's Westbrook. Down low, it's stolen by Allen. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. A nice shot by LeVert.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Sharch. And it's sent back by Allen.
That reach from Allen, let's just say it's tremendous.
Tries again. The layup good by Porter.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Garland, the pass to Mobley. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. The Nuggets trail by 20 outside Westbrook. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Allen. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Garland. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
When you give Garland these looks, he's going to find ways to capitalize on it, but I love his aggressiveness.
Now here's Sharch. Pass to Brown. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the result.
Now, here's Mitchell. Following the miss by Jokic. Boy, he launched that one from way outside.
Okay, Spider's showing his range way back there.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Cavaliers.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Allen.
And what effort he had on the boards, displaying some great fight, willing to battle down low.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And Brown pulls it down. Outside Westbrook. 27 seconds left in the game. Pass to Jokic. 4 on the clock. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Jared Allen.
And how about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic.
And Cleveland can just let the clock run down here. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And the Cavaliers lead by 21. Westbrook, no good. From downtown, offline. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Much appreciated, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for our reporter, David Aldridge, and our analyst, Richard Jeff.
quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
You know, BA, for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
And the Milwaukee starting five. Middleton and Giannis, the longtime forward duo. Jackson out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the center position, filling out the middle.
Look at Gordon knife through that defense, getting ahead of steam on his way to the basket and flushing that dunk home.
Here's Antetokounmpo. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it. Every time.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Jokic grabs the board. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And what you love about this Denver offense, Grant, by and large, they take good shots.
Oh, they do. Top 5 in field goal percentage over the last 5 seasons. And a lot of that is Jokic delivering the ball to the right guy at the right time.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, a big-time jam! Slams it right over Gordon.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Now here's Westbrook. 5 points in the game. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. The drive by Antetokounmpo. Great D that time from Jokic.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Lillard against Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now here's Lillard to the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 6.
And Dame runs that so well. Knows precisely when to deliver that pass out of the pick and roll.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Aaron Gordon fits perfectly with this team because of his lunch pail approach. Coach Michael Malone said, I think Aaron Gordon is a prime example of somebody who's truly selfless. He does the dirty work for us, and a lot of times he doesn't get the credit he deserves. Brian, not today.
That's right. Good call, Allie. Thank you. Brown's shot is good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Antetokounmpo.
The sheer power of Antetokounmpo goes up and throws it down hard. That is impressive.
And Clark, Giannis is an endearing player in many ways. Which one of his dad jokes is your favorite?
Tell you what, B.A., I can't pick out a favorite, but I love the fact that he's got such a great sense of humor and a sense of being comfortable in his own skin. That all comes out when he interacts with the media and fans. He doesn't take himself too seriously, and I think that's why so many people love him.
And here's Milwaukee now. Denver getting their last shot to go. And the shot by Lillard.
Look Look at Lillard rising up there. Wow, didn't know you had that, Dane.
Slams it down with 2 hands. Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Lopez. No points yet. And that'll be Milwaukee's ball as it goes out of bounds. Bucks able to keep the possession. The Bucks trail by 7. The drive by Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
And you know, Giannis gets to the basket in a nanosecond. It feels like nobody can stop him.
Here's Gordon driving to the basket. And Gordon with the big finish.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, creative slam dunk artists.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Brown's shot is good.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
Brown's shot is good. Brown's got 8 points.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. Just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Russell Westbrook, he's been the guy making things happen. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. As always, it's Middleton and Giannis at the forward spots. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson, and it's Lopez in at the 5, down low. And stolen by Jokic. On the wing, Murray. The 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Westbrook against Antetokounmpo. Now here's Westbrook. Defense is right there. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Quarter number 2.
Oh, wow.
Get
Come on,
away with authority.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
Pass to Brown. To the paint. Here's Gordon. And no good. Good D by Antetokounmpo. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Trailing by 8 and going against Denver, their first meeting on the year.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won 1.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
When it comes to stuffing the stat sheet, Antetokounmpo does it very well in just about every category. But his greatest strength is he's a dominant scorer.
That one goes. Count it. Jokic has got 6 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success. You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
And this will be his second trip to the free throw line. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people wanted to just click right away, but when you put two guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. B.A.?
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch. And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Jordan's checked in for the Nuggets. Michael Porter comes in for Gordon. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Portis, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Here's Lopez. Some solid defense from Jordan.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket.
And another miss by Milwaukee.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
The drive by Murray. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Murray's got 7 now in this quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the dunk by Lillard.
Clever move that time by Lillard. He knows exactly when to take chances to be aggressive on offense.
Good work there as it goes. Westbrook's got 19 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. 3 ball from Lillard.
3.
That'll do it for the first half. It's Denver. They're up by 11. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
And as fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when you did play?
Oh, my goodness. I make a lot more money, Ernie, than I did in my playing days, especially if you consider that all guys do is dunk and shoot threes.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Denver Nuggets. That's it for us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
Westbrook runs the point with Murray to his side. Christian Brown out there with Michael Porter. And it's Jordan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Michael Malone. Here's Brown. Middleton covering. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Graham.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Saric checks in for the Nuggets. Pickett comes in for Westbrook. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Rollins is checked in. And there it is for him.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
And Denver making a change here. Strother's checked in. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Wright's checked in for Rollins. Murray against Jackson. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. Have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Right, the open look. Rebounded by Denver.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
Wright with a steal. In transition, here come the Bucks. And the dunk by Jackson.
Smart pass by Porter, showing the ability to make good decisions with the ball.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Prince is checked in for the Bucks. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Jackson on the wing. Over to the left wing. Clock at 6. The Bucks need to get up a shot here.
Prince can really elevate now. He plays much bigger than 6'7", and we just saw an example of that there.
Well, Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute.
Right outside. Portis the screen. Right, the pass to Portis. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
Here's Middleton. Right outside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Middleton. Pass to Strother. And that's a foul. Called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game. A different look for Denver. Holmes comes in for Najee. And Chanchar subbed in for Murray.
Substitution for your Nuggets.
Here's Chanchar, defended by Jackson. Chanchar's shot is off. Bucks trail by 8. Trent outside, fires from deep. The shot comes out.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. Fourth, the Nuggets.
You know, after that solid performance last year, there will be a lot of high expectations this year. And nothing stays exactly the same for a team from year to year. There are a lot of dynamics involved, particularly shooting percentage.
Jordan's checked in for the Nuggets. Tyson comes in for Chanchar. Johnson, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Jackson outside. 1:27 left in the third quarter. Picked by Prince. Jackson, the pass to Johnson. Offline with a 3.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Down low. Prince against Gordon. Prince grabs the miss. The Bucks trail by 8. Trent from long range knocks it down from distance. Trent's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. For Denver, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. It's stolen by Johnson. Prince, the pass to Portis. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Jordan. Outside Watson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him.
Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here's Strother, guarded by Trent. Knocks it loose. Portis with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. It's Denver leading by 7. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Leading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. So on the floor for Milwaukee, Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Green out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Connaughton in at the 3. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
And that one's good. Strother.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Bucks trail by 9. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Different look for Denver. Brown's checked in for Porter Jr. Murray comes in for Watson. And it's Westbrook in for Strother. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Middleton comes in for Connaughton. Jackson, he's checked in for Green, and Lillard subbed in for Wright. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Antetokounmpo, that's good.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it. Here's Lillard. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Kicks it out to Middleton. Now Lillard. Shot clock at 5. Oh, Westbrook with a block.
Timing that time had to be perfect, and it sure was for Westbrook.
Clock at 4. Here's Antetokounmpo. Again, Milwaukee.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
Gordon, the pass to Murray. Back to Gordon. Oh, sweet move. And Gordon with the big finish.
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
Giannis throws it down.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Here's Gordon. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
You know what? They impress me from mid-range. I mean, understanding that there's more places to shoot than beyond the arc.
And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
Milwaukee ball.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Westbrook against Lillard. Takes the three. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Lillard steps up, and you know this guy delivers in the clutch.
Tipped. Rejected by Lopez. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez. Murray for three. Rebound by Middleton. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. It's a 5-point game. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, no opponent is willing to give Antetokounmpo an easy look. I mean, they want to make it hard on him, and he's going to get bodied up, and he's learned to accept that.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
Here's the pick. Here's Gordon. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Jackson. Ooh, stolen by Murray. The three. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
And hey, I mean, Murray will take the corner three when it's given to him.
Oh! Giannis powers it down with force.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
It's tipped. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. And Giannis with the dunk.
Man, the attitude of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. Really what you want to see in your team's best player. He's a guy that doesn't back down when the game gets tight and things are on the line.
And he commits the intentional foul. Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Antetokounmpo. Money.
The reverse slam. That was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Stellar work at the charity stripe, trying to build out this lead.
Oh, he nails it! And now they trail by just 4.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Easy to see why Gordon has the ball in these moments. He's phenomenal at coming up big.
For 3, here's Lillard. He can't get it to go. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his second personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line. And that narrows the gap to 7. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his second personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point game here.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
And so it's Denver with the W. A competitive game. You have to feel like this. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill.
what have you noticed so far this season?
Yeah, Kev, these situations are really all about execution, right? Are players poised in late clock situations? First of all, do they recognize where the shot clock is? Can they adeptly and quickly read defenses? So those are some of the things I'm watching for.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Jackson is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Middleton in at the 3. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball after the basket by Milwaukee. The wide open look here for Garland. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
You can see the increasing confidence of putting the ball in Darius Garland's hand and letting him play out of pick and roll.
Nobody near Lillard. Oh, good with the triple. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson did give me a few minutes to catch up with him. I talked with Coach about how he plans to stop Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight. Coach laughed and then asked me, you have any ideas? Giannis is an impossible matchup. We just hope to slow him down a little. As always, it's very difficult to game plan for the Greek Freak, a multiple-time MVP. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Mobley. No good that time. Good D by Giannis. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Jackson kicks to Giannis. Pass to Lillard. For 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell passes to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Mobley has screen on Lopez. To the middle. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Giannis. Stolen by LeVert. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Bucks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Doris, the Cavs had a very successful 23-24 season. 47 wins and the number 4 seed in the East.
And Kevin winning a playoff series, their first one without LeBron James since 1993. Most of the players on the floor weren't even alive back then. Incredible to think of it in that context.
They get the rebound, kicks it out to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. Lillard, right side, stolen by Garland. The drive by Mobley. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Chris Middleton.
Boy, no question, Evan Mobley is brimming with potential, and you love his attitude, his work ethic. This guy, the sky's the limit.
Still in his early 20s, Doris, Evan Mobley is such a great player. So long, athletic. I know you love his play.
I certainly do, Kevin, and there's a lot of reasons why. You begin on the defensive end of the floor. Great shot blocker, can guard on the perimeter. And he continues to work and expand his offensive game. This guy's future is so bright.
Mitchell against Jackson. For the 3, Lopez with the steal. Stolen by Mitchell. And here comes the break. LeVert from outside. The shot will not fall. Bucks have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Middleton the pass to Lopez. Driving in, they now take the lead.
I tell you, when Lopez is driving, get out of the way. No one tries to stop the slashing 7-footer.
52 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Garland. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Garland's got 7.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Down his high post. Mobley's there. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And his athleticism comes through in all kinds of ways. You've got to be nimble to make moves like Giannis.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Cranes the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Lillard, and then Lillard slams it in.
How about Lillard? He hits the defense with a sweet move and then makes sure to finish the play.
Now Garland. Boy, was he something else against Dallas. Great D that time from Middleton. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Milwaukee.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Now Lillard, after Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. Lopez finds Lillard. 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion, but best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And that one, good. That's now 8 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy. No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
It's LeVert on the wing, defended by Middleton.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Jackson, his second, 25.
Jackson against Mitchell. Inside, Lopez with the steal.
Well, getting in the lane and making your presence known is a crucial part of the defense for these guys.
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Trying to get open is Lopez. Mobley with the block.
That's a big-time send back by Evan Mobley. That length is real, folks. Look out.
Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Mitchell against Jackson. Shot clock at 5. And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Giannis showing creativity.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Now, here's Garland. 10 points for him. And there's a minute 45 left here in the second. And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Mitchell with it. 12 points his last outing. Garland with the screen for Mitchell. Connects from three-point range. Mitchell's got the lead up to 5 now for Cleveland.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
There's the lob. And Giannis up high and down hard.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Now here's LeVert. He has yet to score. Giannis against Garland. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
This is what Donovan Mitchell is looking for. He wants to seek out body contact and get the hoop in the harm.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive, really steady from the field. To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
And this will be his second and third shots to the line here.
Boy, Darius Garland is a fantastic scorer already, and I think there's tremendous upside yet. Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 17. Lillard from outside. Mobley with the block.
Mobley is one of the best defenders in the NBA. When he's not blocking shots, he's altering.
Garland with the bucket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And so it's Cleveland in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
You look at Cleveland, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. And now taking a look at that first half action, it was a less than ideal start for the Milwaukee Bucks. Thank you for being with us.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. They've got Gary Trent. He's out there with Rollins. Bobby Portis out there with Prince. And it's Livingston in at power forward. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Trent. Here's Prince. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. In fourth, the Bucks.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Here's Jerome. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. To the paint. Here's Prince. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. Prince has got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Milwaukee. Here's Jerome, covered by Rollins. And that one is good from Jerome. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Here's Rollins. Still scoreless. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Hey, Kevin, the NBA has split its draft into 2 days. The league's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, says rosters have expanded and we're seeing a larger influx in talent, a lot of times from the second round. This format will do justice to those slept-on players. Kevin?
Yeah, good stuff, DA. Some Hall of Famers from that second round, for sure. From deep, Trent. No good there. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Here's Jerome. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Well, last season, the Cavaliers won their first playoff series since 2018. That's when LeBron was with them great.
And it was their first series win without LeBron James since 1993. So it was a huge deal for the organization as they continue to take steps in the right direction.
Bucks trail by 13. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Rollins with the bucket.
Now, how did he manage to change his shot midair?
Here's Jerome, covered by Rollins. To the inside. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Yeah, that's a fantastic job by Thompson. Really a perfect pick-and-roll man who's very skilled at diving to the cup.
1:57 left in the third. As to Livingston. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Strus. And he gets it to go. Strus has got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Cleveland leading by 13. Here's Jerome. A three-pointer is right on target. Jerome's got 6.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
From deep. And it's Strus with the rebound. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 16-6 run. That one drops for him. 8 points for him.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Driving to the basket. Rollins with the bucket.
You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
Here's Niang. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
They grabbed their own miss. Portis. It's Trent on the wing. Clock at 6. A second chance effort. That shot, no good.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point. Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
And here we go. The shot's good on the assist by Prince.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
The screen from Thompson. Down he goes. Nice one there from Niang. Niang's got his second bucket tonight.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the one today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Niang out there with Thompson. Then it's Max Strus. Then it's Sam Merrill. And it's Jerome in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Watch out. Antetokounmpo might be soft-spoken, but he's got a mean streak when it comes to attacking the hoop.
Mobley the pass to Garland. Lillard against LeVert. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. On defense, Milwaukee. 17-point game. The 3 from Garland. Giannis grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Oh, Giannis punches it home.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
Here's Garland. Can't get it to go. His 5th miss and 10 shots from the floor. Giannis against Mobley. Giannis dumps it down.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
Another miss by Garland. Bucks trail by 13. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Antetokounmpo! Explosive on the drive.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Here's Giannis. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Over Middleton. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Giannis driving in. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Garland with it. Lillard picks him up. And it's Darius Garland with the 3. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, after netting 1 in the first half, that's the 2nd deep ball to go down for this guy.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. And so Allen will bring it up now for Cleveland. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And here's Giannis.
Well, that's called using your gifts to great effect. Mobley puts every inch of that wingspan to work and says absolutely not.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Mobley misses.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Jackson against Mitchell. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter.
How smoothly does Donovan Mitchell get into that jump shot? Boy, it is so pure.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. Lillard from outside. And he's good on the 3-ball.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
The Cavaliers leading by 11. Garland surveying the D. Puts up a deep 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
That one goes in.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Cleveland's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Cavaliers.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Darius Garland.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. They trail by 14. Three-pointer, Lillard. The Cavaliers pull it in. And it's sent back by Lopez. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last.
Cavaliers ball.
And here's Garland for 3. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here.
Opening day.
Absolutely, Brian. Everybody's undefeated, everybody's optimistic, and everybody is eager to get going, whether you're playing or the guy on the sidelines drawing up plays.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Westbrook runs the point with Murray to his side. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. Jokic grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Guards like Murray, they are so good when they're attacking the rim.
Here's Garland. Rebounded by Denver.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Mitchell grabs a miss. Mobley passes to Garland. LeVert outside. They get it back. Out to Garland. Launches it. Can't get it to go. Making him 0 for 2.
Yeah, they might want to think about a high percentage look the next time down the floor.
Here's Gordon. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, they've started this game strong offensively. 3 out of their first 4 attempts.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Will stand in the highly competitive West. The Denver Nuggets continue to distinguish themselves.
Well, Brian, they are unquestionably a top team in their conference, and they're proof that smart front office decisions and patience really pays off in the long.
Do not test Evan Mobley, a top-level shot blocker.
To the inside. Ooh, poked away. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Westbrook can't hit. For Cleveland, they've gone 0 for 6 from the floor. Shaky start, and the shot is good by Garland.
When Garland finds a three-point shot, he takes it. Supremely confident in his abilities.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute, and I asked him about their matchup against the multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. He told me, quote, Jokic is going to find a way to impact the game. We just need to make it tough on him. We have to bring the physicality and be cognizant of other guys cutting to the rim. We'll see how their defense holds up, B.A.
Thanks for that, Allie. Brown passes to Murray. 5 to shoot.
This is Allen's role. He's out there to defend first and foremost and make an impact with his length.
Outside Mitchell. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Explosive in everything he does. Westbrook catches the defender a little out of position, makes a play, and draws the foul.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. From deep, Mitchell. And Cleveland another 3.
A volume shooter at the arc. Mitchell will rarely hesitate to take that.
The Nuggets trail. Gordon outside. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. We've got 1:28 left in the first. LeVert outside. Fires the three. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Westbrook right side. The shot from the low post is good.
In the paint, Westbrook's agility makes him a tough cover. He just slips past the D and gets his shot.
Mitchell against Murray. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too. I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. And here's Garland, coming off a solid outing against Dallas. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Westbrook against Garland. Now here's Westbrook. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Westbrook's got 7 points in the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's LeVert. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied. And back at them. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
On the court for the Nuggets, Westbrook runs the point with Murray to his side. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot.
The court awareness of Jokic is so profound. He knows where to be in every situation.
Garland finds Mitchell over Murray. Mitchell misses. Denver in the lead. Here's Brown. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
You know, I just love the intensity from Mobley. Taking the hit and getting his shot to fall.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the evening. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
And it's good. 2 points. He's got 9.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Out to the wing from deep, Mobley. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Gordon can't hit. The Cavs trailing. Outside Garland. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Denver.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Gordon, the pass to Westbrook. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Mobley finds LeVert. Mobley on a screen. LeVert passes to Mitchell. Mobley outside. And here's Garland. Pounded by Westbrook. 4 on the clock. And the shot is good by Garland.
Slithery inside. Garland has that short area quickness.
And it's Westbrook off the drive. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Here's a look at the schedule for Denver. On Wednesday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Thursday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic.
It's no secret around the league that this team loves playing in their own building. They're loaded with home games over the next stretch, so this is a chance to win some ball games.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, who said, we have each other's backs. That's the advantage of having 2 7-footers. If you blow by the first one, there's a second one waiting for you. Brian, they'll make it tough.
No doubt. Waves and waves of length inside. Thanks, Allie.
Well, that's Jamal Murray's game in a nutshell. A score-first guard with great confidence.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by LeVert. And here's a look now at who shot the ball the best during last season's campaign. The fourth spot held by Jared Allen.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
A different look for Denver. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Gordon. And it's Pickett in for Russell Westbrook. Connects from downtown.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title. But Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume. He can really read the floor. Precision pass and rhythm.
Here's Murray. It's stolen by Garland. Allen outside. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And you can tell they're in sync right now. Expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Here's Pickett. Murray inside. Checked by Mitchell. Brown passes to Murray. Here's Pickett from outside the arc. Nails it from 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
To the middle. Here's LeVert. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And you pay so much attention to Garland, and that allows teammates to get involved.
Pickett can't hit. And it's Allen with the ball for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. Mobley passes to LeVert. Outside Garland. Inside. Porter with the steal. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Karis LeVert for the Nuggets. Jordan's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Watson comes in for Brown. And Strother's subbed in for Pickett.
Well, you know, with Murray, not only can he score at all 3 levels, he's got great confidence and that championship pedigree as well.
From deep, Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Out to Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. Second shot opportunity. A strong move by Mitchell inside.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Nuggets on top. They're up by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open, some tightly contested.
And as the ball continued to fall through, and now thanks as always.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, you gotta like what Russell Westbrook has done in this game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Sam Merrill out there with Ty Jerome. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then there's George Niang. And it's LeVert in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Here's Jerome. Merrill outside. Niang outside. Pass to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Jordan comes to help. Second chance effort. And out of bounds. Denver will have it. With a break here, let's see which teams racked up the assists during last year's campaign. In third, the Nuggets.
Well, last year they were an excellent passing team. They want that to continue into this year.
That one's good for 2. Pickett's got 5.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses. It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
LeVert attacking. He's off on the layup.
Well, I'm sure this wasn't what they planned coming out of the locker room. They need to calm down and regroup.
Cavaliers trail by 5. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Merrill. Second chance shot. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
For the Nuggets, Saric checks in for Jordan. Chanchar comes in for Pickett, and it's Tyson in for Watson. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
Merrill passes to Jerome. LeVert outside. Here's Chanchar to the paint. And Saric throws it down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Denver leading by 5. Here's Strawther. Chanchar passes to Porter. Misses the 3. Holmes, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Pickett comes in for Tyson. Here's Jerome. Pass to Niang. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Picked by Holmes. Here's Pickett. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Caris LeVert. A different look for Denver. Aaron Gordon comes in for Holmes, and it's Russell Westbrook in for Strawther. Jerome hits the trifecta. Jerome's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Here's Westbrook. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Yeah, and the intensity Russ plays with is exceptional. When he goes hard inside, it forces the D to act.
Strus, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Strawther's checked in for the Nuggets. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Jerome, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Count the basket.
Well, Porter Jr. shoots a very high percentage in the paint.
Cavaliers trail by 8. Here's Jerome. He's got 5. And the shot's good.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Thompson outside. 1:05 left in the third quarter. Jerome on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. To the inside. Here's Thompson. 5 on the clock. Now here's Merrill. He's closely guarded. And the shot goes down. And now just a 4-point Nugget lead. For Denver, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Porter against Strus. Here's Westbrook. Thompson with the block. And they get it back. Tries again. The Nuggets need to get one up. Saric shot is off.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. 17 seconds left in the third. Westbrook, the pass to Jordan. Here's Brown, defended by Thompson. 3 seconds left. The shot off that time. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. It's Denver leading by just 2. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And Denver looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Westbrook runs the point with Murray to his side. And it's Brown in at the 3 slot. Coach, another guy that symbolizes the rise of Canadian basketball, Jamal Murray. What an impact he's making.
Yeah, Brian, and I'd say even more than just making an impact. This Canadian guard can actually carry an offense on his own at times.
Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Brown shot is good. And the Nuggets lead by 7. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Garland against Westbrook on the take. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
I'll tell you what, the combination of strength and body control allows Westbrook to finish through contact as well as just about anybody.
Back to Garland. Mobley passes to LeVert. 6 on the shot clock. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Very comfortable shooting it from there. LeVert converts. Get it?
The drive by Westbrook. Good. Westbrook's gotten 4 this quarter.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
The 3 from Mitchell. Offensive rebound. From deep. Out to Garland. Mitchell against Murray. Outside Mitchell. Grown man point from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, Mitchell putting on a clinic of his skills in this one. Take notes, kids.
Westbrook against Garland. And Russell Westbrook again. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Gordon outside. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Uncovered. Westbrook missing again. The Cavaliers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Free ball! Donovan Mitchell!
Proving to be a true leader in these spots. Mitchell embraces the chance to sink these important baskets.
Westbrook outside. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's foul number 2 for him. .151 left in the final quarter. Murray drives in. Just 5 to shoot. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And so it's Mobley with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. Wow! Put that in the dunk contest.
Yeah, nothing you can do about that. I mean, Mitchell finds airspace and fills it.
Here's Jokic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
Pass to Mobley, back to Garland. Spins, top of the key. They get it again. Allen finds Mitchell. Now LeVert. Out to Mobley for three. That shot missing. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And here's Westbrook. Pass to Brown. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth. Back to Jokic, to the wing, right side. Here's Westbrook. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
We have seen Westbrook step up in the clutch many times before. I mean, he loves coming through for his guys when they need it most.
35 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
It's good from beyond the arc.
Oh, what a make by Garland. That takes ice water veins to get done.
Outside Murray. Out to Gordon. Pass to Brown. For three, Westbrook. Not going to go that time.
It's all about getting a three right here.
Yeah, and when your opponent knows what you need, it makes it that much harder to find an opening.
Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant.